Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back here at the offices of Zurich Invest, and we want to move on with Revival Gold and Hugh Agro, who is the CEO, who wants to give us a short update on the company. Hugh, good morning.
Thank you, Johan. Very good to be with you.
Yeah, great to have you here. I mean, we spoke at PDAC already, and I think you did a lot of work during PDAC and today, which is almost like 6-7 weeks now. Resource estimate is the theme.
Yes.
Can you comment already a little bit on that? What can we expect?
You're always trying to pin me down on that, but I was out in Idaho a couple of weeks ago, and the team is just doing a fabulous job. We've got 4 geologists and engineers on the resource update. The block model is now complete. We're running shells on the block model to understand where that resource is orientated and how that sits together. And we'll be out with the final numbers here, I'm guessing, in the next month or so. So very soon.
And the numbers are higher?
So,
okay, I take that smile that they're really higher.
No, we're very excited with where things are going. As you know, our objective overall at Arnett Creek and Bear Track is for a resource of greater than 3 million ounces. I think we're making very good track along that objective, and we'll see very soon how it's coming together. Yeah,
still smiling. Very good. No, fantastic. No, really, we are really looking forward on that then, because it's always important, because we need new ounces. Also, you want to grow the company further, right?
Yeah, well, let's come back to that point about we need new ounces. As you know, the gold mining industry has really tracked downwards in terms of the rate of discovery. So we've come off from about 80 million ounces a year in 2007 down to less than 10 million ounces a year in discovery in the industry. And against that backdrop, we've got this growing production from 80 million ounces up to over 100 million ounces. So this gap is a real challenge for the industry. And Revival Gold has been put together, backed by Orion Mine Finance, to address that gap, to go out and put together projects that can meet the growing need for production assets in the gold business. So yes, we are looking for other assets. As we continue to grow Bear Track, Arnett Creek, we will be looking for other opportunities.
Fantastic. So where could those opportunities be? I mean, could you imagine to go to, say, to Africa or Australia, or you want to stay where you are?
Yeah, our focus is in North America. So we'll be looking in the Western United States and in Canada for opportunities that fit with our team's capabilities and reach. And there are a lot of opportunities out there, teams that have struggled to finance in this market. It's a tough market for a lot of juniors, and that just opens up the value opportunity for companies like Revival that do have the backing of strong financial parties.
Absolutely. So how much money is in the bank?
We have 7 million in the bank right now, and as I mentioned earlier, we have this backing from Orion Mine Finance. Orion is looking to support us for transactions in the range of 25 million to 150 million. So we do have a lot of firepower, and as I said, we've got a really strong team. Our chairman, Diane Garrett, has done it before.
Absolutely.
A couple of our directors, Wayne Hubert, done it before. Don Byrack, done it before. Even our team in the management, done it before. Literally, we've created billions of dollars between the group of managers and directors at Revival Gold in the industry for investors over the years. So this is a team that's got a lot of horsepower. We've got the financial backing of Orion Mine Finance, and we are looking at opportunities not just to continue to grow our existing portfolio, but to bring in potentially other assets if we find the right situation.
Absolutely. Could you imagine, let's say, to diversify a bit in other metals? Let's say, well, you know everything about gold. This is your profession, of course, yeah. But could you imagine to say, like, maybe copper, maybe battery metals, stuff like that?
Yeah, our focus is gold. We really see a very strong and compelling rationale for investment in gold today. You've got a U.S. deficit that just continues to grow. We've got all of the underpinning industry fundamentals that we've already talked about. I think that's where we're going to focus and deliver value for our shareholders. Ultimately, we want to be producing cash ultimately for our shareholders, but we'll do that through production of gold in the longer term.
Yeah, exactly. That's a great final question also. You really want to bring the company in production yourself, right?
We do. We have a brownfields asset at Bear Track, Arnett Creek, so there's a lot going for us in terms of our capability to move that project forward relatively quickly. It does take a long time these days to permit projects and get them into production, but our objective is to become a producing company. We're starting from an early base, but as I said, we've got a high-powered team, we've got financial backing, and we do see a need for new production assets in the gold business.
Then hopefully paying dividends.
Listen, this is an industry. I think a lot of people have lost sight of the fact that the average cost, all-in sustaining cost of production for the mining, gold mining industry, is about $870 or $80 an ounce. So against a backdrop of $1,325 gold, these companies are making 50%, near 50% margins. That's a lot of cash that's coming into investors' hands ultimately in the longer run. There's a good investment case for gold and gold equities.
Absolutely. It was a great final sentence. Hugh, thank you very much. All the best, and we look forward to your resource estimate. Okay. He smiles again. I like that. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it was Hugh, Agro, the CEO of Revival Gold, and you heard it in the next several weeks. They will bring out a new resource estimate, and as I like his smile a lot, it will be much, much higher, I believe. And yeah, so from that side, there's nothing really to add. And check out the company. Stay tuned for the resource estimate, and I'm pretty sure this company has a very, very bright way in front of them. Thank you very much. Bye-bye from Zurich.